Я снова живу, я снова дышу. Хэк. Бля. Почему я полчаса сам с собой разговаривал? Господи. Это несправедливо. Жизнь несправедлива. Жизнь вообще неправильно. Я здесь так охуенно. Такой охуенный контент подвез на самом деле. Бля. Я так понимаю, надо вверх идти. Нужно кнопку нажимать. Иначе тебя обломками задавит. Ну это такое, но это заскриптовано. Интересность миссии, ну, минимальная. Но атмосферность максимальная.
The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency.
Тут соглы.
No one would be rebooting his system. Poor bastard.
Блять, шутки Макса, они просто охуенные. Ну тут я хуёво сыграл, просто я не думал, что еще нужно с кем-то перестреливаться. Земля. Блять! Я сейчас начинаю уже злиться, пиздец. Не буду осматривать. Да, блядь, что это? Хули ты мнешь? Ой, блядь. Это идиотизм уже, на самом деле. Якобы реализм, ты подходишь вплотную к стене, он пистолет сворачивает. Ну, блядь. Говно. Недоволен ты миссией. Чё, умер? Какая конченая миссия, господи. По сути, игра короткая. Как два пистолета? А два пистолета нельзя. Ну у него типа, я понял. Макс ПАйн славится тем, что он стреляет с двух рук. Ну какие враги? Какие тут могут быть враги? Я не понимаю. Где враги, блядь? А, ты? Сука.
Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor.
Блядь, Макс ПАйн самый умный человек в мире.
This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
А почему, кстати, все взорвалось? Я не понял. А, они. Но тут я уже не доигрываю чисто. Глаз нахуй. Не в бровь, а в глаз. Ох уж эти заскриптованные действия.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trip would be a high wire
Вчера было
a fiery
воскресенье,
pit
блядь,
for
вот
a
да.
safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Плюс движение — это жизнь. Даже если все без исхода, ты все равно пытаешься двигаться вперед, пытаясь выжить. Такая небольшая
Someone up
ссылка.
ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers. Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
What? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you! Because of what you did to us! You killed so many of us!
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn. Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
La Comando Sombra got her! Up the hill!
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo. I was a mess. Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could...
Привет.
see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then
Это
I would
охуенная
see
игра,
who
это
shot
лучшая
me.
игра. Вот, смотрите, я ее прохожу.
It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me.
Блять,
If
лучшая
I
игра.
didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would
есть люди
confuse
как бы
them
реально
enough so they
старались.
did something stupid.
Они сохранили
The
то,
only hope
все
I
то, что
had.
было важно для людей и так далее.
I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping
У меня такая
painkillers for
картинка на
years.
рабочем столе
I
стояла.
had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
Вот если вы сами понимаете концептуальный смысл, идеально. Просто охуенно. Тут даже объяснять ничего не нужно. Ты как бы проникаешься, ты понимаешь, бля. Умный человек, в общем, поймет,
Well,
насколько
it
игра
wasn't perfect.
высокого
In fact, it
уровня.
wasn't as good at
Высокого.
all, but it was gonna have to do.
Легендарная, культовая игра.
At least I was facing in the right direction.
Тогда еще не было айфонов. Во.
Tá ligando, hein?
Alô?
Ô, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen
Он
up.
может
I'm
лицемерить
sorry about your
спокойно.
loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some
Ну это
guys
сложно,
from the Crush
сложно.
Trado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Porra. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch Trado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Ну хз, ну он странный человек. Вот этот вот брательник его. Блять, лучшая игра. Лучшая игра.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with
Здесь есть всё,
cocktails
что
and
нужно.
helicopters and
Ну,
parties and lines of
лучшая
blow,
игра, блядь,
like rich
лучшая.
fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capete, os bico cansa. Estressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Você sempre. Cigarro, uma das lentes, sem fé. Tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
É o mundo se acabando e foda-se. Avisem que o céu está ruindo.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
Isso.
Jesus.
Ouvindo só clique, black, clique, black, boom, clique, black, clique,
This way, come on.
clique, black, clique, black, boom, clique, black, clique, black. Aí polícia
At least I had found myself a tour guide.
se nos cria, povo calmo como Kennedy, gueto tipo ND, bico treme se vê que ainda somos public enemy, 2 pra explodir.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion, control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Vamos, vamos.
Suas lágrimas correr e acabar sua. Ô papai, eu vim devolver o seu sorriso pra vela. Leve e solta pra cantar. Nunca esquecer como sua paz é bela.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Barracos e morros sem socorro no lugar, sem esperança, nada, sem luz que possa inspirar.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim?
Ну они, короче, спрашивают,
Anda, vai
хуй
pra
ты тут
lá.
забыл.
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então. Você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele. Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Anda logo. Anda logo. Filho da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them. First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Eu não sei o que vamos fazer. Vamos lá.
Vai. Aí, boa. Joga. Aí, toca pra
If there was
cima.
one thing I'd learned since I'd been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Tá louco.
Vou te dar uma porrada. Não fiz nada, sempre falando a mesma merda. Acho que é isso, filho da puta.
Sabe jogar palitinho, rapaz?
Mostra.
Pô, que isso, a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, Gui.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own. It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passa o baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu. Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano? O que esse cara quer? Aí, bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o fusão, amigo.
Hey, are you lost?
In more ways than I could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco, with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dudley from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm looking for someone. What are you doing here?
We came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk, and well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, oh, it's wonderful giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steele ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere. Good, bad, and different.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Another life lesson I didn't want.
E aí, Fred? Fizeram isso aí hoje? Aí, mais gostosa do que não. Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu! Ô.
Стоп. Сейчас будет прикольный момент, охуенно. У меня иногда появляется чувство, блядь, что... То, что я делаю, это типа нормально. Ну, то есть то, что я могу делать все что угодно вообще. Вот. Ну, наверное, это не так. Я уже это проходил как-то.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment
Поэтому я
would
немного
have a
потерял.
phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Угостить меня может кто угодно.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on, try to dry out a bit. Just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down?
Респект.
Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Bronco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Sejano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yep, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Bronco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land.
Чё я и говорю. Подозрительная хуйня.
Rodrigo Bronco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Bronco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand
У
over
него
some
крест
cash to this
рубахе.
guy's clowns for
на шее.
a ransom exchange.
Я думаю,
When
это
this guy's
концептуальный
clowns
смысл.
jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. But we had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Bronco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Что-то мне подсказывает, что
Need it.
это мне как раз таки
Fabiana
сейчас и
Bronco you've come
пригодится.
looking for? I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and
У него
dumb. But if
прическа,
I
блядь,
go up
как у
that
меня.
hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you
По крайней
survive
мере,
the
у меня
next
есть
hour,
пушка.
let's speak. You helped me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Опа. В смысле? В смысле я тебя не убил? Оу, щит. Да я же ему в голову попал, вы чё? Вы чё, угораете? Я не доигрываю. Ну выстрелил, вот это настолько реализм на самом деле, потому что ну ты... Патроны кончились. Ой, ну ладно. В общем, это настолько реализм, что ну невозможно практически попасть. Вот ты стреляешь как бы в цель, но на самом деле нет. Убил. Убил. Готово. Готово. Ага, шнырь-курьер. Дверь не просто так открылась. А, сука. Я бывший коп. Жирная шлюха.
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No!
Relax, soldier.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me! I mean...
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country, I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge
У меня
me,
такой же
alright?
пистолет есть.
Have a nice day.
Чисто. Такой же самый.
Jesus, what a fucking creep.
Кольт. Это же кольт? Ну, это кольт.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
É o gringo. Ah, não sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma. A gente desce?
I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Зараза. Ах ты шнырь-курьер ебаный. Где? Сзади. Где? Ах ты сука. Там вроде еще один был, или это то же самое. Нет, это был один и тот же человек. Сзади? Я не понимаю, наушники ебанутые. Как будто все время постоянно сзади кто-то идет, я не понимаю. Оу. Чё, заново всё? Я и так осторожно, аккуратно. Я этого пидораса не заметил сразу. Патроны кончаются. Кто-то еще стрелял сзади, по-моему, может, с крыши. Anyway.
I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Топ момент. Бля. Еще одного. Да сука, я же в тебя попал! Трэш! Ошибка, супер ошибка, супер ошибка. Я знал, что ты выйдешь. Падла. Чё, христиане? Сало. Блять. Сложно, чё так сложно? Я умру, кажись. патрона. Не могу перезарядиться слишком долго. Фу. Найс. Если бы начал перезаряжаться, он бы мог любую минуту выглянуть.
I'd have felt worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me.
Плюс один патрон. Фу, ебать. Что такое?
These bastards looked different, tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding time. There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
О, похоже, я умер. Опять. Не, прикольно как бы сделано. Типа игра относительно.